Bottom of the first. And that was hit hard on the ground, but a good play over at third. That's Tyree. Tyree over there at third made that play. Ball one. So Emma Harrison was out.
Did it come to life?
Yes.
I think we got our camera that was struck by that foul ball and put it out for a while, but I believe we got that up and running again. Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's outside. 3-1. The count to Emery Wright. And down low, ball 4. And now EK Fife at the plate. That's down low, ball 1 with the off-speed pitch. Another ball, it's 2-0. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and that one caught the lower part of the zone, says Blue. 2-1. Very similar weather today as it was last time we were with you for softball. Quite cool. I believe it's even a little bit cooler today than it was last time. We haven't even reached 50 degrees today. That one's hit pretty well, deep to left field, but playable out there for the left fielder for the second out. That was Carly Burnham making the play out there. Pitcher in the circle for Bevill is Jesse Aston. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 the count to Hannah Marler. And got her. Is the camera not working?
Brinkley, they said the camera's not working.
Girls on with the live.
So we've got no score after one. Each team got a base runner to first base in that first inning, but unable to move them around to score. Both pitchers looking pretty sharp in the early going. As I mentioned, it's a cool day. We got some clouds up top. So it's sometimes sunny and sometimes not. And we got the wind blowing out. So we may see some action. Strike one. Rachel Whidden's pitch. Got another swinging strike that time. 0-2. This is Katie Puckett at the plate for Bevill. And she smashes that one toward the right center field gap, and it's in there. And she will get two. She's going for three. Here's the throw, and not going to get her. That's a triple for Katie Puckett. Well, she smashed that one into the right center field gap and got a triple out of it. Leadoff triple for Katie Puckett. Good effort out there in center field. Diving attempt. And that one's lined into the left center field gap. That'll drive in a run. That was Carly Burnham with that RBI double. And the bunt is a beauty. That'll be a base hit for Savannah Neely. So they've got runners at the corners, first and third. Already one run in the inning. Triple, double, single. First three hitters of this second inning for the Bears. And now Catherine Hickey at the plate. Tries to bunt, missed it, strike one. Rachel Whidden with the pitch. The bunt is down, and they'll get the out at first, but another run scores. A safety squeeze, I guess you call that. So it's a sacrifice bunt. For the first out in the inning, she gets an RBI, does Catherine Hickey, as Carly Burnham comes in, and moving to second, Savannah Neely. It is 2-0, Bevill. Strike one to Rachel Whitmer, and she lines a single to center, and it's bobbled out there. That'll allow another run to score. What do we got? What'd they call her?
Batter's out of the box.
Out of the box. So is she out? Just a strike. Okay, the batter was out of the box. So, runner goes back. That run does not score. And it's a strike. And now with that pitch, the count is 1-2, I think. And that one's a foul ball. The count remains 1-2. Got a runner at second. There's just one out in the inning. This is Rachel Whitmer at the plate. Rachel Whitten in the circle, trying to get out of this for Shelton with no more damage done. That's high, 2-2. And that's a ground ball to third. The throw across gets the out. The throw back gets away, but it's backed up nicely by the left fielder. Boy, that's an excellent job by the left fielder, Maddie Wallace, to be there in a backup role. So now 2 outs and a runner at third. And to the top of the order, Santana Clark. That's a strike. Good pitch, Rachel Whitten. 1-1 the count. And that's fouled away. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch popped up. That'll be an easy play for Emma Harrison for the third out. So indeed a good job by Rachel Whitten to pitch out of any further damage. But Bevill started that inning triple, double, single. And They get two runs out of it. There were those 3 hits, the first 3 that started the inning. And then 1 left on base. So it's 2-0 Bevill as we go to the bottom of the second. Aaliyah Bird will lead off for Shelton State, and she lines one into left field, a base hit. Nice looking swing there by Aaliyah Bird, a line drive single to left for a leadoff single to start the second. And the bunt will move the runner over. So that's a sacrifice bunt. It's Kaylee Rose with that sac bunt. One ball, one strike. And now 1-2. To Marissa Lawson. And that's a line drive, but it's just foul. And a ball. He was the count at 2-2. We got Aaliyah Bird, a speedy runner, at second base with 1 out. And a 2-2 count to Marissa Lawson. Jesse Aston's pitch is grounded foul. So the count stays 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Aston. To left, it is playable out there for Carly Burnham for the second out. Brings up Maddie Wallace. And strike one. And on the ground to third. And now Tyree makes the play. So that'll do it for the Lady Bucks in the second. Get another base runner on, get her as far as second, but no further. No runs, a hit. No errors, and one left on base. 2-0 Bevill as we go to the third. We're just in game one of a doubleheader here today on a partly sunny Saturday afternoon. Cool temperatures. And Bryn Rapicki leads off the second inning with a line single to center. So Beville's off to a good start again offensively. They've been swinging early in counts, first or second pitch, and getting some action out of it. The bunt is foul. Strike one to Skylar Black. And that pitch gets away, and the runner goes down to second. One ball, one strike. And the pitch. Bunted foul. 1-2. Got a runner at second. Does Bevill. With nobody out. Here in the third, they lead Shelton 2-0. Game one of our softball doubleheader. Pop foul out of play, at least I think. Yeah, just barely got out of play. And the pitch is another foul out of play. Count remains 1-2. And that one is skied in play. In shallow center field, Leah Bird's got it. That wind blowing out almost blew that one behind her, but she adjusted. Got the wind blowing out, and it's pretty strong breeze, too. Now Anna Kate Tyree. And she lines it to center. Leah Bird is there. She'll make the grab. Runner at second tags, goes to third. So Rapicki now at third base with 2 outs. And dangerous hitter at the plate, Katie Puckett. She lined a triple into the gap her first time up. High and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That's down low. The 2-0. Down low again. It's 3-0. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. That is the first walk issued by Rachel Wooden. So they've got runners at first and third with 2 outs. And here's Carly Burnham. Down low, ball 1. Burnham entered RBI double her first time up. And that's high, 2-0. Yeah, catcher E.K. Fife out to speak with her pitcher after 6 straight balls. Believe what Rachel's doing is, these are 2 dangerous hitters, obviously, as Puckett tripled her first time up and Burnham doubled, so she's trying to be extra careful and missing the zone as a result. Now the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball foul. That ball went behind the rolled up tarp that we certainly hope we don't have to use today. Wouldn't appear as though we will. Ground ball toward the hole. That's going to get through. Another run for Bevill. If that ground ball is a few feet to the left or a few feet to the right of where it was, it's fielded by Shelton State's either third baseman Hannah Marler or shortstop Emma Harrison, but it was right smack dab in between them. So Burnham is 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. And that one is hit hard off the glove. And runner coming home, and she'll make it. Savannah Neely will get a single and an RBI. Katie Puckett scores. It's 3-0, actually 4-0. Bevill. Little high. This is Catherine Hickey at the plate. And that's pop foul up over our heads, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. High. 2-1. Hickey laid down a sacrifice bunt her first time up and also drove in a run with it. That's outside. 3-1. Lady Bucks have won 3 straight games and have won 10 of their last 11. This one's skied. It'll be the right fielder. Makes the call to catch. Again, that wind blowing out. Almost blew it beyond her, but Kaylee Rose makes the play for the out. But 2 more runs for Bevill. On 3 hits. And they leave 2 on base. So they take a 4-0 lead going to the bottom of the 3rd. Bucks have had minor rallies going in each of their first 2 innings, but unable to get any runs out of it. Let's see if they can change that here in the 3rd. First pitch to Kelsey Cardwell is outside, ball 1. And that's a smash, but she pulled it foul. We're in the first of 2, bottom of the 3rd, scheduled for 7 innings each game. That's a hard hit ground ball, but it's right at the shortstop. Catherine Hickey makes the play. One out. To the top of the order, Emma Harrison. That one's a little spinner off the end of the bat. And just in time to get her. Skylar Black makes the play. And foul ball, strike one to Embry Wright. Two outs, bases empty. Bottom of the third. Shelton State battling from behind, trailing 4-0. But we've seen them with the ability to score a lot of runs in a lot of their games. So there's no question they could still come back from this. And that one got high into the air. And the left fielder, Carly Burnham, has it for the third out.
That's what we want to do now.
So Lady Bucks go in order in the third. We go to the fourth, and it's still Bevill 4 and Shelton nothing. Four nothing Bevill as the Bears bat in the top of the fourth. Ball one. First pitch to Rachel Whitmer. And upstairs, 2-0. That's a strike right in there. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that is going to fall foul. That was dangerous. Could have fallen between everybody, but it wound up in foul territory. Keeps the count, 2-2. And the pitch by Rachel Whitten. Ground ball. Emma Harrison throws from her knees, not in time. It's an infield hit for Rachel Whitmer. One of the secrets to Beville's success today is they've gotten the leadoff hitter on each of the first 4 innings. And it led to 2 runs in the second and 2 more runs in the third. Well, you got the leadoff lady on here in the fourth with good speed. And the top of the order up in Santana Clark. Tried to bunt, missed it, and she's down to the count, 0-2. Rachel Whidden with the pitch outside, 1-2. And a ground ball to second. They'll take the out at first. Rachel Whitmer, as I mentioned, she's got excellent speed, beating out that infield hit a moment ago. So there was absolutely no chance of turning two on that. Whitmer down to second on the 4-3 putout of Clark. Good play by Kelsey Cardwell. Here's a ground ball to third. And they'll take the out at first again. Good play that time by Hannah Marler over at third base. So with two outs, Whitmer now at third. And Skylar Black at the plate. And she hits it high in the air to center field. That's Aaliyah Bird territory out there. She's got it for the third out. So this time they get the leadoff single by Whitmer, but she gets only as far as third, and that's it. Got the ground out, and fly out. Well done by Rachel Whidden to get out of that. 4-0 Bevill. Lady Bucks coming up. Bottom of the fourth. They've had some hard hit balls today, but most of them have been at people. Got the 3, 4, 5 hitters due up to start the bottom of the fourth. See if we can get something going here. Started to mention Lady Bucks have come in with a 3-game winning streak going, having won 10 of their last 11. And that, in fact, includes their last 2 wins, which were at Bevill just 2 days ago on Thursday by scores of 5-2 and 8-5. Shelton State now 12-9 overall. And as I mentioned, they won 10 of their last 11. So you can see that they got off to a bit of a rough start, but they have really been playing well lately. 12-9 overall, 5-1 in conference play. Strike one to EK5. Jesse Aston's pitch is high and away. One ball, one strike. That's a ball low. Now the 2-1 pitch to EK5. Missed with the off speed. It's 3-1. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. Great job by EK. Gotta try to bite back from behind. It's really important for the leadoff person in an inning to reach base any way she can, and EK drew the walk. Second walk issued, and that'll be a base hit through the left side by Hannah Marler. We got him at first and second with nobody out. Now Aaliyah Bird, who lined a single to left her first time up. She bats now with runners at first and second, nobody out. She hits a line drive to left again, but it's going to be foul.
Almost, baby, almost.
Now the pitch is very outside and high.
That was that side of the plate. That's the one.
Straighten it up a little bit, baby.
1-1 the count, and the pitch fouled off. It's 1-2. Good crowd out here. Of course, a bunch of folks supporting Shelton State. But Bevill has brought a good-sized crowd as well. That's a line drive into right field, a base hit. Great job going the other way by Aaliyah Bird. That'll drive in a run as EK5 scores. RBI single by Aaliyah Bird. And it's 4-1. Hannah Marler over to third on that. Aaliyah now 2 for 2 with that RBI. Strike one to Kaylee Rose. She executed a successful sacrifice bunt her first time up. Aston with the pitch, down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch, slowing in. Inning began with an EK5 walk. She went to second on the Hannah Marler single. Leah Bird drove in a run with a single. Got runners at the corners with nobody out and a 2-2 count to Kaylee Rose. And a hard hit ball, but just foul. Wow. Kaylee hit that one on the nose, but foul by a few feet. So that'll keep the count 2-2. And the pitch. Line drive into center field, and that's going to get on by and all the way to the fence in center. 2 runs will score easily as Aaliyah Bird is flying around the base pass into third with a 2-run triple. is Kaylee Rose. And the Ladybucks are within a run now, 4-3. Two-run triple by Kaylee Rose. Ball one on the first pitch to Marissa Lawson. Still nobody out in the inning with Kaylee at third base. Lady Bucks have scored 3 in the inning. They're within a run at 4-3. Outside, 2-0. And the pitch is low again, 3-0. And we got meetings going on everywhere. Aaron, EK5 started the day as Shelton's leading hitter with a 377 average coming in. EK 0 for 1 so far today, but she drew that leadoff walk to start this inning. That was big. There's a strike. 3-1 to Marissa Lawson. Hannah Marler, second of the team at hitting at 348 coming in. And Hannah 1 for 2 with that single. That one's hit sharply, but right at the second baseman, Skylar Black, who looks the runner back to third and throws to first for the out. That's the first out in the inning. And now Maddie Wallace. Maddie hitting 280 coming in. That's outside. Ball one as she showed bunt, pulled it back. Took the ball. She's 0 for 1 so far today. Not bunting that time, and she took a strike. Three runs in the inning for Shelton. They still trail by 1, 4-3. And the bunt goes foul. Just one out, though, with that potential tying run at third base in Kaylee Rose. For Kaylee, those 2 RBIs that she just got, numbers 3 and 4 on the season. And that's outside. 2-2. Aaliyah Bird started the day hitting 344, and she is up that average as she is 2 for 2, and her RBI that she got was her 10th on the season. And this time that'll ground ball to second will get a run home. And they tried to go home and didn't get any outs on the play. So Kaylee Rose in to score. Maddie Wallace safe at first on what will be ruled a fielder's choice. She does get an RBI. And for Maddie, that RBI is her 7th on the season. So we're tied up 4-4. Runner at first, 1 out. There's the strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Kelsey Cardwell. And that one is hit sharply but pulled foul. Kelsey came in hitting .300. So far 0 for 1 today. Been a long inning in the circle for Jessie Aston, and she is still at it, still with just one out. And that one is fouled off. Count remains 1-2 to Kelsey Cardwell. And another foul. So again, a lot of pitches being thrown by Jessie Aston in this fourth inning. Bucks have scored 4. They still have a runner at first, 1 out. The 1-2 pitch, down low. Two balls, 2 strikes. And a fair ball in front, a swinging bunt, and they will get her. Well, they will not. Safe. Safe was the call. So that moves Maddie Wallace to second. Well, the umpires are going to talk about it. I have seen cases where the home plate umpire can make an overruling call in this case if she feels certain that the opposite should have been called. And they're going to stick with the safe call. Now, it was close. I'm not saying it wasn't close, but I initially thought that she was going to be out. But umpires stick with the safe call. We'll gladly take it. And who knows? Might have been right. So for Kelsey Cardwell, that'll be an infield hit. And it fouled off on the first pitch to Emma Harrison. First and second, still just 1 out. And outside, 1 ball, 1 strike, the count to Emma Harrison. The pitch is very high. It sails back to the backstop, and both runners will move up 60 feet to second and third. Maddie Wallace to third. Kelsey Cardwell to second on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch to Emma Harrison. That's high. 3-1. So hitters count here for a good hitter, Emma Harrison. That's a strike. Full count to Emma Harrison. 2 runners in scoring position. at second and third with one out. And a line drive, but foul. Defensively, they are shading Emma toward the opposite field. So that means the left field line, if she could pull it, is wide open to her. And a chopper towards short. That'll get a run home. They throw to first for the out, but it's an RBI ground out for Emma Harrison. And the Bucks take the lead, 5-4. Maddie Wallison to score. And Kelsey Cardwell to third with two outs. And Emery Wright hits one high and deep to left field. Way back there and gone. Boy, she saw a pitch she liked on the very first pitch, and she belted it way out of here. Two-run home run for Emery Wright. So that's a home run. Two more RBIs for Emery. That is 7 runs in the inning for Shelton State. They're not done yet. 2 outs. Bases clear for E.K. Fife. Remember, she started this with a leadoff walk, and I talked at the time about how important that was for the leadoff person when you're trying to battle from behind, just to get on somehow, anyhow, anyway. She drew the walk, and now she's getting to bat for the second time in the inning with 7 runs in. That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lady Bucks have gone from down 4-0 to up 7-4 in this 4th inning. That's down low. 2-1. Jessie Aston still in the circle for Bevill. Her pitch. That's right in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count to EK. The RBI for Maddie Wallace a moment ago was her 7th. That's going to make the count 3-2. RBI for Emma Harrison was her 10th. And there's ball 4. EK walks again. And now the 11th batter in the inning is Hannah Marler. Hannah singled her first time up in this inning and came around to score. Here's strike 1. For Emery Wright. Her home run was her 3rd. That's tied for second best on the team. 1 ball, 1 strike. Her 2 RBIs give her now 14 as that one is grounded to short. And they'll get the 3rd out there. what a fourth inning for Shelton State. They score 7 runs in the inning. On 5 hits. No errors and 1 left on base. So with the touchdown and the extra point in the 4th, Lady Bucks go on top of Bevill 7-4, gone to the 5th. Rachel Wooden's first pitch of the top of the 5th. Is fouled off by Anna Kate Tyree. 1 strike. And that is going to fall in there. She hit it off the handle and just lobbed it into shallow left field. Nobody with any chance to get to it. And that now means all 5 innings, Bevill has gotten the leadoff hitter on base. That was a tough break that time for Rachel Wooden, as she actually made a good pitch. But the bat handle bloop fouls in. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Katie Puckett. Outside, 2-0. Puckett tripled back in the 2nd. That started their 2-run 2nd inning. And she's not seen a strike since. Next time up, a 4-pitch walk. This time up, it's 3-0. There's a strike. Beautiful pitch by Rachel Wooden. Now the 3-1 pitch. Line drive into left, but it's off the glove of Maddie Wallace. And we got a chance at the runner at 3rd. And she's out. Wow, great job recovering out there in left field by Maddie Wallace. It was an absolute rocket shot off the bat of Kirby Puckett. Not Kirby Puckett. Katie Puckett. Pardon me while I laugh at myself. And it ticked off of Maddie Wallace's glove. But she got to it quickly, picked it up, and threw a strike to Hannah Marler at 3rd. Runner trying to take that extra base, and they got her. So Tyree is out on the (7-5) putout. And for Katie Puckett, she's got a single. Going to give her a single on that. And then she went to second on the throw into third. Now Carly Burnham at the plate. 1-1 the count to her. And that is hit to Emma Harrison at short. She'll look the runner back to second, throw to first for the out. Well done by Emma Harrison. So now 2 outs, runner at second. Got a dangerous hitter out there. Burnham had been 2 for 2, single and a double with 2 RBIs prior to that ground out. And now another dangerous hitter, Savannah Neely. She's 2 for 2 so far on the day. A couple of singles. One was a bunt. She's got an RBI as well. The pitch, high. One ball, one strike. And a foul out of play. And that one is another foul. Opportunity to set the defense for you for Shelton. We haven't had a chance because there's been so much nonstop action. But Maddie Wallace in left, Leah Bird in center, Kaylee Rose in right, Hannah Marlar at third base. Emma Harrison is the shortstop with Kelsey Cardwell at second. Emery Wright at first, and E.K. Fife behind the plate. And that one is skied. And a good play going back to get it. Boy, she made that look easy, did Kelsey Cardwell, even though it couldn't have been easy because tough going back on a high pop-up to begin with. And then with the wind blowing out today, that made it carry even further out there. But she made the play easily. Good play by Kelsey Cardwell. So despite the leadoff single, no damage done in that fifth inning. Excuse me? What was that? 8. Thank you. We have got a defensive change. You might have heard the umpire letting me know what it was. And that is in the circle. New pitcher. So Jesse Aston is out. And in is Kyla Edmondson. So Kyla Edmondson is the new pitcher, right-hander. As we go to the bottom of the fifth, 7-4, Shelton State leads it after their 7-run fourth inning. Last inning changed everything. They had been trailing 4-0. Aaliyah Bird to lead it off. And here's the 1-0 pitch to Aaliyah. She fouls it back. So she's down to the count 0-2. And the pitch. Yeah, it's fouled out of play. Aaliyah showing her ability to hit it at all fields. She's 2 for 2. Her single in the second was a line drive single to the pool side left field. On her RBI line single went that way to right. Her second time up, and that one she almost hit out of the ballpark to the opposite field side. She flies out to very deep right field. One out. Kaylee Rose comes up. Kaylee had one of the real big hits in that 7-run fourth inning. A 2-run triple. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Upstairs, 2-0. And that's a line drive toward right. That one's deep. That's going to get off the fence and into second, stopping there with a double is Kaylee Rose. So she has really been hitting the ball today. Her first at bat, she didn't get a hit, but it was a productive at bat as she laid down a nice sacrifice bunt to advance the runner. And then that 2-run triple, as I mentioned. In the fourth, she's got a double with 1 out here in the 5th. Marissa Lawson at the plate, ball 1. Here's the pitch. It is high, 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch from Kyla Edmondson. Hard hit down the line, but foul.
Here we go, 8.
Well, she got all of that one. That had some velocity behind it. But it landed about 3 or 4 feet foul. And that's out so outside edge of the outside edge for a strike. Two and 2 the count. And that's on the ground, a second. They'll get her, but she'll move the runner over. 4-3 put out. Good play by Skylar Black for the second out. And it does move Kaylee Rose from second to third with 2 gone. And Maddie Wallace coming up. Maddie's 0 for 2, but has an RBI. Ball 1.
Heaven's sake. Let's go. My goodness gracious. You can go right down the middle.
The 1-0.
Thank you. Exact same place as the last one.
1 ball, 1 strike. And a foul back behind the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to first. Katie Puckett has it. And her 3 unassisted putout ends the inning.
We gotta hit the ball.
Lady Bucks got a 1-out double from Kaylee Rose. Got her as far as third. Could not get her in. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're going to the 6th. It is 7-4. Shelton State leading Beville State.
Come on, ladies, you can do this. Let's go.
Get it started.
I got 2 for 25, sir.
Thank you. We got 2 for 25.
Go, Addie.
Okay, so that means that's a pinch hitter is what it is. Catherine Hickey was due to bat, and she is going to be hit for by Addie Rose. As we start the top of the 6th, 7-4, Shelton State leading Beville State. And a ground ball toward third, but foul.
Started.
It's 0-1. Of course, Beville State located in Fayette, so not too far away from Tuscaloosa. 0-2 the count. So as I mentioned, they got a good contingent of support out here today. Got a good crowd between the Shelton and the Beville supporters combined. Count stays 0-2. And that's a ball high and away. 1-2. And the pitch from Rachel Whidden is hit high in the air to center field. Wind blowing it out. But there's still room out there for Leah Bird. 1 out. First time today that Bevill did not get the leadoff person on. They did that successfully in each of the first 5 innings, but not here in the 6th. Rachel Whitmer's the hitter. Want to know the count? Rachel Whidden. With the pitch. Ground ball back to her. She's got it. Backhand side. The easy throw over to first for out number 2. To the top of the order in Santana Clark. Ball 1 to Santana. Here's the pitch on the ground slowly towards short. Emma Harrison charges, fires, and gets her. Boy, she had to make a strong throw to get that out at first. Get Santana Clark has that third base hitter's leadoff start, or a left-handed hitter, I should say. And she's fast, but a good play by Emma Harrison to get her. Got it. So Rachel Whitten has done an excellent job of rebounding in the circle after she had given up those 4 runs early. Once her team got in front, she has been pitching awesome. Retired them in order there in the 6th. 25, that is Catherine Hickey, who had been hit for. She re-enters the game defensively at shortstop. Seven to 4 Shelton State, with the Lady Bucks coming up in the bottom of the 6th. Game 1 of our doubleheader, scheduled for 7. And then between games, we'll take a short break and then bring you game 2 of the doubleheader. And a foul ball, strike 1 to Kelsey Cardwell. Kelsey 1 for 2 today. She scored a run. And a ground ball to short. Catherine Hickey makes the play. One out to the top of the order, Emma Harrison. And that's down to the dirt. Ball 1. Oh, it hit her. Hit her. So she's on first with 1 out. And Embry Wright, the hitter. Of course, in that 7-run 4th inning, a lot of Shelton State hitters got big hits, but Embry's was sort of the topper of the inning. She hit a 2-run home run to drive in the 6th and 7th runs of that inning. 1-1 to count. And she may have another one. That one is way out of here. That one is beyond the trees that are well beyond the fence. That one was launched by Embry Wright. Her 2nd home run of the game. And her 4th of the season. That now ties her for the team lead with Hannah Marler.
Keep it straight, Green. Keep it straight. That's my girl.
And another new pitcher into the game. It is Emma Black in the pitch. For Embry Wright, 2 for 3 today, two two-run homers. Off of 2 different pitchers, by the way. As Bevill now brings their 3rd pitcher into the game, Emma Black. And EK Fight, the first hitter she will face. It's down low, ball 1. EK doesn't have a hit today, but they also haven't gotten her out much. She's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. And the walks were big as well. Another ball makes it 2-0.
Hey, be strong. Let's go.
Come back right here, Emma. Give me some. You can drive.
Here we go, Em.
That's a strike. 2-1.
That time. Good job, kid. Good job.
And a ground ball towards shortstop. Hickey has it and throws across for the 2nd out of the inning.
Here we go, Bears.
Brings up Hannah Marlar. Hannah 1 for 3 here in game 1 of our doubleheader. She singled and scored in that 7-run 4th inning. It is 9-4 now as Lady Bucks have added the 2-run home run by Embry Wright in this 6th inning. Here's the 0-1. A little foul ball makes it 0-2. Here's the pitch. That's high. 1-2. And a line drive into left center field. That's a base hit. And Hannah will drop anchor over there at first with a single. Her 2nd hit of the ball game. And here comes Aaliyah Bird. Aaliyah's had a good game. 2 for 3 so far. 1 run batted in. And a run scored. The 1-0 pitch from the left-hander, Emma Black. That's outside corner for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2. And oh, what a play by Katie Puckett at first. I was about to tell you that is a sharp ground ball down the first base line and into the corner for extra bases, but instead, the diving stop by Katie Puckett, a great play to rob Aaliyah Bird of what would have been her 3rd hit of the game. But 2 more runs in the inning for Shelton.
3 up, 3 down, ladies.
On 2 hits. No errors. And 1 left on base. So it is 9-4 Shelton as we go to the 7th. And Rachel Whidden has just finished up her warm-ups as she gets ready to try and finish this one off and get a complete game victory. They hit her pretty hard early as they got 2 in the second and 2 in the third, but Rachel really settled in after that, and she has allowed them nothing since. That's a line drive right to Aaliyah Bird in center field. Since that 3rd inning when they got their 3rd and 4th runs. She has allowed no runs and just 1 hit since. So great job by Rachel Whidden in the circle. And she's ahead in the count. 0-1, now 1-1. That one's smashed into the left center field gap, and that will be a double for Skylar Black. Brings up Anna Kate Tyree. Heard her teammates call her AK. Of course, Shelton has an EK. And AK just grounded back to the pitcher, Rachel Whidden, who makes another good play for the 2nd out of the inning. Two outs, runner at second. And that's called a ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's a strike. They've not gotten Katie Puckett out yet today. She's got a single, a triple, and a walk in her 3 previous at-bats. She has scored a couple of their 4 runs. And she has made it out here. And it's the final out of the ball game. Going back to make the play on it, Kelsey Cardwell. And that'll do it for game 1. Boy, what an impressive come from behind victory for Shelton State as they were down 4-0 in this one. And then the 7-run 4th, highlighted by RBI single by Aaliyah Bird. A 2-run triple by Kaylee Rose. RBI fielder's choice for Maddie Wallace. RBI ground out for Emma Harrison. Other hits in the inning by Hannah Marler and Kelsey Cardwell. And then topped off by the 2-run home run by Embry Wright for the 7-run fourth inning, put them ahead 7-4. And then Embry would come up in the 6th and smash another 2-run home run. She had 2-run home runs in the ball game, and that finished up the scoring as Shelton State wins it by a score of 9-4. So they have now won 4 straight and 11 of their last 12 games. Softball team is cooking. And we've still got more action coming up today. Game 2 of our doubleheader will be coming up shortly. We'll take a bit of a break, and then we'll come back to bring you that one. But first, our final once again in Game 1, Shelton State 9 and Beville State 4. Lady Bucks improved to 13-9 overall, 6-1 in conference play. Stay with us. We'll have Game 2 shortly.